I've just watched the Tyson Fury Derek Chisora press conference. Slightly disappointed. Tyson Fury turned up wearing some sort of sellotape type attachment to his mouth with the letters BBOC, British Boxing Board of Control, written across it. Didn't speak a word during the press conference. Indication was that he's been silenced by the British Boxing Board of Control, who gave him a heavy fine due to his behaviour in last fight's press conference, where he was very, very foul-mouthed, so we say, towards Derek Chisora and his trainer. Now, I'm not condoning Fury's behaviour during that fight, but I think the BBFC might have been slightly heavy-handed on this occasion for one reason and one reason only. It's become clear not only have they positioned a heavy fine on Fury, rumoured to be around 15 grand, they've also given him quite severe threats about taking his licence away should the behaviour continue. Unfortunately, I think at the minute British boxing needs Tyson Fury as much as Tyson Fury needs British boxing. He's a huge character within the sport and within the glamour division. We do have other big names like David Haye, like Anthony Joshua, but at the minute Fury is the guy who's closest to Klitschko. Fury is the guy fighting high level opponents, and Fury is the guy making waves in the division. Now, not only is Fury a good fighter, but he's also a very good promoter of fights, very good showman. And unfortunately, whether it's bad for boxing or not, the press conference he put on last time drew a huge amount of interest, both to the fight he's involved with and also to British boxing in general. Again, as I say, I'm not necessarily condoning his behaviour, but I think it's bad for boxing if a character like Tyson Fury is now in a position where he's not speaking in interviews, not speaking during press conferences. I of course do realise that this is some attempt at protest from Fury and that he could sit there and be well mannered during the press conference. My question is, whilst it is loudmouthed, whilst it is foul language, do we want to stop Tyson Fury behaving like Tyson Fury during a press conference? I think there needs to be a debate there. It brings entertainment to the sport. It brings new fans to the sport. And whilst it may be WWE style, it creates a broader appeal outside of the boxing hardcore. Because people would like to look him up on YouTube. People will tune in to watch his fights because of it. Maybe people even order Box Nation to see him in action. Maybe it's that they're hoping he's getting knocked out, but either way, he's bringing money and interest into the sport. And from a fan's perspective, I think it's unfortunate if his antics are shut down. If we look at some of the biggest names in boxing, I'm not saying there aren't examples of people who behave well, but if you look at the likes of Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner, just to name a few off the top of my head, we're talking about guys who've created an immense interest and legacy within the sport. Maybe not Broner, but certainly the other two. And that's gone hand in hand with the antics that have surrounded them. I'd think twice before stopping Tyson Fury from being Tyson Fury.